What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. So in today's video, I am installing BC Racing coilovers on my Ford Fiesta ST. I don't have the coilovers yet. They're scheduled to be delivered pretty soon. And I'm just going to do some preparing for it. I'm going to get my car ready to put them on. I'm going to have to take my front bumper off just because I'm going to go get an alignment after this. And I don't want my bumper getting ripped off or anything like that. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's get right into it. All right, so I didn't film at all doing this. My camera died. But basically I went and took off my whole front clip. I took off the cowl, which makes it super helpful for trying to get out the bolts for the top of the struts, just because it makes it really accessible. You can do it without taking them off, but it's just a pain in the ass. But as far as right now, I'm literally just waiting for UPS to come with the coilovers so I can install them. So once they come in, I am gonna pick back up the camera and get started on installing them. All right, so they finally showed up. They were supposed to show up yesterday, didn't show up. They're here today. Alright, so first I'm going to start by just putting a little bit of WD-40 on these bolts. See, there's two, there's one underneath that one, just so they're loosened up. Next I'm going to take off the bolt holding on the brake line. Next, I'm going to try to get the bolt off of the sway bar end link. Let's hope I don't have to do this. I broke it loose. Next, we're going to break this bolt loose. Alright, so once those two bolts are loose, it should break it free from the knuckle. From there, you're going to go up to the top. Alright, so once you pull out the brake fluid reservoir, it's held in with two 10mm bolts. That'll give you some better access to your top hat bolts, which are three 13mm bolts. Go ahead and zip those out. So once you get those out, it'll drop the coil out. Once you have everything undone, it'll leave you at this point. Alright, so I messed with the camber on it a little bit, and for some reason this wouldn't fit through this, so I got it to where it's going to fit, and got all my top hat bolts back on. I'm just going to put this back on, and I got everything bolted up back down here, and I'm going to get the wheel thrown on. Alright, so it is on the ground. This is the front driver's side right now. I have a lot of room to go lower. And this is the passenger side. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the passenger side, and then I'm gonna head on to the rears. All right, so once you get the rear up in the air, you're gonna start by getting the bolt out of the bottom of the shock right there. It's just a, what is it, 13 millimeter? It's a 15 millimeter. You're gonna unbolt that. I have this in the middle to hold the bar from falling down because I'm gonna do both at the same time. All right, so next piece to getting the shock out. I don't have a light, but there's two 10 millimeter bolts up here on the top of the shock. Just gotta get those out. All right, so it is absolutely dumped in the rear. I just have a problem. That's not gonna work. Okay, so it is complete after a little bit of a complication with the rear fitment and not having enough camber. I fixed it and I still need to put my bumper on, but I'm gonna get in alignment, so I don't want to put the bumper on yet until that's done. This side's still whack. But other than that, it does look good, and I'm pretty happy with how they ride. Not all bouncy and shit. All right, so it is like a week later. I just got my alignment today, and I got my car put back together. So I got my bumper on. This is how my rear fitment is. My wheels turned right now on the fronts. I did decide to, all right, so into the fog light deletes, I added some, it's kind of hard to see, some sequential LED, like LED beams. They're pretty cool. I like them. I definitely need to do a little better fitting on them though, because they don't fit super well. So I am about to wash my car, and then I'm going to meet up with Sen and Isaac, and we're gonna get some pictures. I haven't got any pictures since I installed the wing extension, and now that I have my coilovers on, it's gonna make for better pictures. So I will pick up the camera when we get to Roseville.
Okay, does that look okay for now without turning it on?
What do we got going on here? What's this contraption?
Okay, I've tried that trick too, and it
Sen, nice fitment. The Ninja.
Did you want anything, Sin?
No, okay.
Water, okay.
But where is the focus?
It's all.
Rip.
It's gone.
But he got these sweet wheels.
They're so ugly.
Rip.
They look like my left butt cheek.
Let's see.
Hey, don't touch my Albert Einstein. Look, you got little Albert Einsteins up here, dude.
Oh, that one's moving.
Look at this, baby.
What are these things?
What are those? Look at,
That's C-3PO.
wow.
Oh, wow.
Motor. Wow.
I can see myself in there. I can't. Oh, I can.
Oh.
Are you trying to touch lenses?
What?
Are you trying to touch lenses?
You want to?
No, not really.
I'm just kidding. Yours won't hurt. Mine will.
Mine's protected.
Mine hurt.
Real photographer. Real photographer. Real photographer.